sweet potatoes at home. My secret to growing super big tubers. Hey y'all, Angela here. If you love gardening like me, or just love sweet potatoes, then you're going to love today's video, because I'm about to show you everything you need to know about growing sweet potatoes at home. From starting cuttings, to caring for your plants, to the secret to storing your tubers after harvest, tricks that took me many seasons to figure out. Sweet potatoes love heat, and it's no joke. The first thing you need to know is, sweet potatoes love the sun. They're warm weather plants, and you don't want to plant them when the ground is still cold after winter. In the Arizona desert where I live, I start my sweet potatoes from March to June, and trust me, sweet potatoes really love the long, warm temperatures. If you live in a place with a short growing season, no problem. Try Beauregard, O. Henry, or Vardaman. They ripen earlier and yield incredibly sweet harvests. Taking cuttings sounds complicated, but super easy. When you hear cuttings, you might think, oh, do you need a lab? No, here's a super simple trick. Instead of soaking sweet potatoes in water, as is traditional, I just place the sweet potato in a container of moist soil. Leave it in the light. Then wait for the magic to happen. After a few weeks, little sprouts will emerge. About 5 to 6 inches long is perfect. I gently break each stem off, put it in water, and let it root. You can continue to propagate until you have enough. Choose a good site. Sweet potatoes don't like to sink. The key to growing sweet potatoes is to choose well-drained soil. Don't let the soil get too wet. Sweet potatoes hate being sunk in mud. They're versatile. You can grow them in raised beds, in containers, even in grow bags. And don't be stingy with the sun. Sweet potatoes love full sun space, each cutting about 12 to 18 inches apart. And make sure to bury it deep enough to reach the top leaf. The roots will start working right away. Care, less work. More fruit water, deeply, periodically. But don't let the soil stay soggy all the time. Sweet potatoes are hardier than you think. They're more drought tolerant than you might think. Be careful of over-energized vines that crawl out and start rooting elsewhere. Gently lift them up, otherwise, the main tuber will shrink because the plant is spreading its energy too far. When to harvest? That's the million-dollar question. Sweet potatoes are usually ready to harvest 90 to 120 days after planting. I usually dig a spot, gently, to see how big the tubers are. If they're about 3 inches in diameter, then game on. You can leave them longer if the weather isn't too cold, but before the first frost. You should harvest them all, so you don't lose everything. Harvesting, don't dig, like you're looking for treasure when I'm ready. I start cutting back all the vines, and using a fork, I carefully dig up the soil around the base of the plant. Sweet potatoes have papery skins when they're first dug up, and they're easy to scratch. So be gentle, and don't wash them right away. Storage, the secret to sweet, lasting, delicious tubers. Before storing sweet potatoes, you need to cure them. That means leaving them in a warm place, around 85 degrees Fahrenheit, for 10 to 14 days. This process hardens the skin, heals the wound, and bonus, turns the starch into sugar, creating a natural sweetness. I just put the potatoes in a plastic bag, tie it, and leave it in a warm corner of my house. Once cured, I store the sweet potatoes in a cool, dry place. Why -65 degrees Fahrenheit? Don't have a place like that in your house? Me neither. So I leave them in the garage during the cool season, wrapping each tuber in newspaper and in a cardboard box. Simple, effective, and free. Conclusion 1. Sweet potato. A whole season of sweet potatoes. Growing sweet potatoes may sound complicated, but trust me, it's fun, easy, and well worth the effort. You can start with one tuber, and in just a few months, you can have a basket full of potatoes the size of your fist. Thanks for joining me today. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. I'd love to know, have you ever grown sweet potatoes? Or are you thinking about starting? Let your garden be the place where the magic begins.